Hey everybody, hurricane season officially kicked off a few days ago, so we're here in South Florida at one of our Super Switch locations learning about what's being done to prepare for this year. I caught up with John Rodriguez, our Senior Manager of Network Assurance, who talked to me about what we learned from last year's season, showed me some of our temporary network assets, and gave me a quick tour of our switch building, which, by the way, can withstand the direct hit of a Category 5 storm.
This is the brains of our operations. This is where every one of our text messages, our calls, our voicemails, our data connections, they go through here. They're routed through our office. So it is critical for us to secure our network and our components behind these walls. This year, we're going to have a dedicated satellite link. That is going to provide us all the capacity and the bandwidth that we need in order to provide service in case of a major storm. Behind me is a spot. It's one of those solutions that we could quickly deploy to restore service back to normal without having the need to have fiber. We invest in these assets because it's critical to our network. These assets are going to go ahead and close that gap and restore the coverage back to that area. So should we lose a tower, we could quickly deploy a COLT, we could quickly deploy a spot and get the service back to our customers as quickly as possible. This building is rated as a Category 5, which means it could withstand a Category 5 direct hit hurricane. This is where we have all our telco providers bring the fiber into the building. In our control room, we have all of our network assurance engineers monitoring the network and monitoring all the traffic that runs through this building. In our switch room, we actually have all the equipment that handles all the traffic for the entire state. In the generator room, you're going to find two big 1.5 meg generators. These two generators power the entire building. You call it hurricane preparedness, we call it network sustainability. For us, it's a year-round process.
From here in Florida to all across the country, our folks are always ready to help out in the communities they live and work. Our call center team in Wilmington, North Carolina knows that all too well after being rocked by Hurricane Florence just last summer. Hans recently visited the stores and the center and celebrated their recovery. He also talked about our Employee Relief Fund, V2V, and how it was there to help. From helping our communities to helping each other, we are always ready. And until next time, you're up to speed.